Hi everyone, in this video we're going to explore the Sketch.io project interface. We're only going to cover the main sections of the interface. Each part of the platform will be presented in depth in the next tutorials. Before we start, we need to sign up for a Sketch account. It's totally free. And create a new project. When creating a project, you need to give it a name and a handle. The handle is going to define the URL of the project. You will be able to link your project to an external domain name later if you want. During the project creation, you can also choose a project template to start off. In this tutorial, we're going to use the empty template. Great, we now have access to Sketch's editor, which is a powerful tool that will allow us to design our app, but also to integrate databases and even logic. At the center of the screen, we have the project preview. This is where we can drag and drop elements and modify existing ones. To add an element to our page, click on the plus icon on the left sidebar and choose the element you want to add. You simply need to drag the element into the page and drop it. Note that you can put an element inside of another one by dragging it inside the parent element. We also have the navigator panel that allows us to reorganize the elements in our page. Then we have the Pages panel. This panel is for creating new pages for our website or web app. When creating a new page, you can specify the URL you want to give it in the Page Path field. Then we have the Data Model panel. This panel is for creating data models where you can specify the fields of your data model and even add data to your database. We have the Settings panel allowing us to modify some basic settings for our project, including configuring a domain name. Finally, we have the Help button here, where you'll find helpful resources on how to use the platform. Let's go to the right side panels now. We can start with the Design panel. This panel allows us to apply styling to the selected element in our page. Then we have the Properties panel. Properties depend on the selected element type. Links, for example, have properties like the link text, the URL, and more. Then we have the Actions panel. Actions allow us to run logic blocks when some actions are applied on the element. For example, you can add actions that run when the user clicks on an element, when the mouse hovers the element, or anything else. Let's now take a look on the upper bar. In here, we can save our latest project modifications. We can also select different screen sizes for the preview. We have desktop mode, tablet, mobile landscape, and mobile portrait. This also allows you to apply styling to the respective screen sizes, allowing you to make responsive websites or web app. At the far left of the upper bar, there is the Page Controller icon. The Page Controller is for running logic blocks before the page renders. You can, for example, use the Data Retriever module to load data from a database and feed it into the page. More details on how to use Sketch's visual block system will be provided in a future tutorial. That is it for this tutorial. We invite you to check out the next tutorial in which we explore how to use the Design panel in more details.